Here we go again. How many Freedom Gundams does it take for me to be truly free from it? You guys are just gonna say until I review all of them, aren't ya? What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be re-reviewing the high-grade Freedom Gundam Revive from Gundam Seed, a ZGMF unit based on the data from the stolen G weapons. It was borrowed by Kira Yamato with the help of Lacus Klein and participated in both Alliance plant wars before its destruction at the hands of the Impulse. Coming with 12 runners and a somewhat substantial sticker sheets, the high-grade Cosmic Era Freedom Gundam was produced around the time of the All Gundam project. As such, the build shares a lot of the same elements and constructions as kits around the time. Though because of the flashier design and ample loadouts, the build does feel quite unique and fairly fun to put together while being lengthier than the norm. I will say that besides the sticker application, the dark blue parts are terribly susceptible to nub marks, so you might want to pay closer attention to those during cleanup. Otherwise, it's a perfectly viable beginner's kit if a more eccentric design is what you would like to start with. Fully snapped together, and the high-grade Cosmic Era Freedom Gundam looks proper. From having built the original high-grade Freedom when my brother and I started the hobby, I can't help but come to appreciate the aesthetic improvements of the high-grade Cosmic Era kit. The proportions are refined, color choices are correct, and visual blemishes like seam lines are kept to a minimum. The high level of part separation, especially surrounding the head, is a very nice touch too. Though it wasn't quite enough for Bandai to separate the trims on the railguns and beam cannons into parts. Instead, they're filled in with stickers alongside the detail on the backpack, as well as the eyes and head sensors, and the ones inside the head if you want to outline the clear eyepiece. And while the kit looks good as it is, some further painting is needed on the side skirts and thrusters, and the vents on the leg and backpack if full accuracy is what you seek. Panel lining would also benefit the visuals heavily, though with its eye-catching presence courtesy of the wide silhouette, I would argue that the high-grade Cosmic Era Freedom Gundam is perfectly displayable with no extra touches. For articulation, the head is on a double ball joint with no real restrictions. The arms are on a ball joint, while the socket can move upwards to push the arm raise past 90 degrees. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and ball jointed wrists. The fairly average ab crunches are complemented by a restricted waist rotation. Front and side skirts can make way for the central leg tilts, full front kicks, and subpar sideward kicks unless you rotate the railguns. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, a moving ankle piece, and hinged ball jointed feet with tilts that leave much to be desired, and a moving toe. Finally, the wings can rotate and flap at the base, while the larger segments and beam cannons can open up. Articulation of the Freedom is average compared to contemporary kits, but it's nothing to scoff at either. Structural integrity is good as well, though the side skirts can be easily knocked off if you push them too far. In terms of accessories, the Freedom only comes with a set of holding hands. These can be used with all of its handheld weapons, starting with the Lacerda beam sabers. They're fairly standard beam sabers that can slide into the hands for use with the included SP13 beams, or be combined end to end to form the ambidextrous form. They can be stored on the side skirts when not in use, though they can easily come loose due to the lack of a proper locking mechanism. Next is the Lupus beam rifle, and besides the blue stickers for the trim, it sports a fairly standard appearance. Featuring a movable foregrip, it can be sandwiched into the hands for use, or be stored on the back skirt with the included peg. For defense, the laminated anti-beam shield is included with a red sticker for the side detail. The provided handle can be plugged into two positions before sliding into the hand, and can be rotated to suit your needs. While the notch on the handle provided to prevent rotation when held is neat, it's still not the most practical means of equipment. Finally, the Balena plasma cannons in the wings can flip up to fire, and feature a fold for use when the wings are open, while the Zephyros railguns on the hips can unfold, and feature foldable grips if you want the kit to hold onto them. The Freedom Gundam holds a special place in my heart since it was one of my brother's first favorites, and having built almost all 1/144th scale versions of that design, to my ironic chagrin, the high-grade Cosmic Era Freedom Gundam is just as recommendable as it was when it first released almost 9 years ago as of this video. The visuals are a massive upgrade over the old high-grade despite the stickers and missing smaller print details, the stability is solid, and the weapons and gimmicks are simple and effective unlike the real grade. All of that resulting from a simple build process that beginners can handle. Sure, you may nitpick about the stickers or the design is just not for you to begin with, but personally, I think the flaws of this kit are all too negligible, since if you want an all-round good 1:144th scale Freedom Gundam from the retail market, there's no better option than the high-grade Cosmic Era kit. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. With that said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.